Good morning, guys. Today we are doing the break apart strategy. It's where you break up the hundreds, the tens, and the ones, and then add them individually. So if we go ahead and look down at number 1, the first thing they ask you to do is to estimate. So you need to look at the numbers and think in your head, what are those close to? 325 is kind of close to 300. And 494 is kind of close to 500. So then you have to add them in your head. What's 300 plus 500? About 800. So that's how they got the 800. They added them in their head, the estimate. So they kind of rounded them. They took a guess. After that, they went ahead and they took apart each number. So when we look at the number, we have hundreds, tens, and ones. So they took the hundreds place, and they know that the 3 in the hundreds place equals 300. They looked at the tens place, and they knew that the 2 in the tens place equaled 20. And then they looked at the ones place, and the ones place is a 5. Okay? And they did the same thing for 494. And then they just went ahead and lined them right up. It's important. This is very important. You need to line them up and then added them. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 20 plus 90 is 110. 300 plus 400 is 700. Okay? And then you can figure out the answer by adding them. So 110 plus 9 is 119. 700 plus 110, 819. Okay? So you're going to do the same thing over here. Let's go ahead and look at 518 and think in our head, what is that close to? Because we have to estimate it first, right? 519 is kind of close to 500. And then 372, it's kind of close to 400. And 500 plus 400 is 5 plus 4, which is 900. So we made our estimate, and now we have to go ahead and break the numbers apart. So we'll start with the first number and look at the hundreds place first. And in the hundreds place, we have a 5. And in the tens place, we have a 1. And in the ones place, we have a 8. So it's 500 plus 10 plus 8. Now we need to look at the other number, 372. So we're going to look at the hundreds place, which is 300. Tens place, 70. And ones place, 2. And then you're going to go ahead and add them up. 8 plus 2 is, let's make this smaller. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we got to add another 10 over there. We're going to add up all our zeros. 0, 0, 0. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. All right, so 0, 0, 0, 0. 5 plus 3 is 8. 800 plus 90 is 800. So you're going to do that same thing for the other two problems here. And then you're going to do the problem solving section. And of course, when we do the word problems, you always read the problem once. You go back and underline what is it asking you to do. And then you circle the important information. So let's, and it's based on this little graph here. So that's where we're going to get all our information. Laura is making a building using set A and set C. How many blocks can she use in her building? Okay. And it doesn't say about how many blocks. It says how many blocks. So we're not estimating, we are just adding. So it's gonna, let's underline that. How many blocks can she use in her building? Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the numbers out of our chart. And I always stack them. So we're gonna stack them. 165 plus 245. Okay,